Hi, friends. So, our topic today on our podcast is how to overcome anxiety, stress, and sleeplessness, and that too in less than 45 days. Surprising? It is. I have gone through this personally. After working for 31 years in corporate world, right, I have gathered a lot of anxiety, stress, and sleeplessness to all these years. And that's when I met this champion government certified trainer called Sumit. And he, in the first meeting, assured me, sir, give me 45 days. You can certainly overcome all these three issues. And believe me, guys, in less than 45 days, all three are completely settled. I barely have an anxiety. My sleep is far, far better now. Barely have a stress. And this magic is done by this champion called Sumit. So let's hear from the master trainer himself. So welcome, Sumit.
Well, hello Rajesh ji. I'm very happy to see you here, and even more happy to see your transformation you have gone through.
So Sumit, my first question is, why anxiety, stress, depression, sleeplessness are so common these days?
Well, that's actually a very good question, and especially nowadays, Rajesh ji, because as we all know that our body is completely a chemical mess. And in one line, if I say what is anxiety and what is depression, not having a clarity in thoughts and having a thoughts in the wrong direction is what we call anxiety and depression. And we always misunderstood about the anxiety and the depression. Between the anxiety and depression, these are both completely different things. Like depression is something which a past based thing you're worrying about, or what I've done and what has happened. And anxiety is something you're fear about the future. These are completely both different things.
So my next question is, when I came to you, you were very sure and clear that give me 45 days and I will cure it. And I have seen this process. So how do you actually cure anxiety, sleeplessness through yoga?
Well, not exactly through yoga, because anxiety and depression is a part of psychological disorders. And nowadays, anxiety and depression are very common because of the corporative world culture which are running nowadays. So people are getting so much depressed because of the work, the daily lifestyle, and the sedentary lifestyle. These are the things which happen to the people, especially in a corporate world, which like you, and in IT professions also. So these are the things which you get now, like stuck in a room or stuck in something where you can't get exposure of the most of the things which a human should be, like. So you get trapped on something, so your thoughts also get trapped on something, and you don't have the much exposure to explore most of the time. If I say, you have much more of screen time, you have social media scrolling, and a lot of things which happens to you. So these are the things which impact, and the other things, there are a lot of things which impacts anxiety and depressions.
So how do you cure it? I mean, what is the process you follow to cure these three things?
Like on the first day when you came now, Manch, and when you met me, so what I've told you, I just did some consultancy with you, like 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour, something. So I've told you that just explore yourself and just stop romanticizing thoughts which are bothering you. That's very normal thing. Well, we all know that we should not think about the thoughts which are bothering us, but we don't do that.
True.
Why? Because we are not entering in the minds new thoughts, so that the past thoughts which are bothering us, so that they get out of it. So we don't do that. So first thing I told you in your consultancy, I remember that please go and expose yourself to the outer world and adapt the new things. Like just do what you like to do the most. Like you have started the guitar, you have joined the academy.
Yeah, theater. I've done theater.
So these are the things which you like the most, but you never have done in your life before. So just exploring your things more out, not just compacting your thoughts in a thoughts which are bothering you before. So these are the things which helps you, and a little bit of movement, yoga, and the breathing aspects. I will tell you later on how to cure the anxiety and depression through a yoga aspect, because the movement is always very needed in anxiety and depression, because the more your body is good, the more your mind will be good.
Just tell us more about it. I mean, how do you actually cure this process of? So, for example, in my case, when I had a very poor sleep,
Yeah,
and I've seen those, the exercises and the meditation, that process you follow.
sure.
So, just in a brief to our viewers, that how can you actually cure these things, and how have you done it?
So with you, if I say particularly with you, like what I have figured out in you that why you are suffering. So you have done 30 years of your banking career, and which you didn't like at all. You have done because of money. A lot of people do because of money. But the main thing which people get forget that making money is a good thing, but making money and maintaining the health is
Very
also
much.
very important, because at the end you have your health. If you don't have your health, you are nothing. So it's like a very kind of what I guess sarcastic circle, that we first earn money and then we spend money on health to make the health better.
True.
So if I just go in a brief way that how to cure anxiety and depression. So first we need to work on the physical level, which I have worked on you, because if you remember, there is no physical activity which you have done in the last 30
Absolutely
years.
not. It was not there.
So the first thing is start moving little bit on a daily basis, on a daily basis, on a daily basis. Once you start moving now, you like to do some more good things on yourself. Like it's like अगर आपने कोई एक अच्छी habit start कर दी है ना, तो that leads more good habits. And if you start some one bad habit, it leads more bad habits. So it's something like that. So just first thing, start moving yourself, start some yoga. I'm not saying particularly yoga, but yoga is a holistic approach. So you should choose yoga first. Start yoga, gentle movements, which will cure your physical body, and physical body cures your mental body. And in yoga, we have like a certain 15 minutes in a class where we do pranayam to control the breath.
Yes,
and
right.
the more calm your breathe, the more calm your mind will be.
I've
That's the
experienced it.
most
Yeah.
important thing which I have to tell you. Because if I tell you one thing, that if you are angry, so just tell me how you breathe.
Oh, certainly, I'll take it out.
You'll take it out, your breath gets up, more up, your BP gets up. At that time, you are anxious. Anxious, anxiety.
Exactly.
The more you are calm,
Exactly.
you have never seen a people who is angry and is very calm, like, हाँ बताओ क्या हुआ. They will never say like this, है ना?
True, true, true.
So if you are maintaining your breath at a lower paces, you automatically get a lower down. There's a particularly brain waves in our mind, and we have a particular of frequency songs which we play in our pranayam.
Yes. Absolutely.
That frequencies impacted your brain waves and make them keep it down.
So that means you're saying it's a complete of it's a combination of body exercise as well as mental exercise as well.
Totally.
Mental calmness, which I have personally experienced. You're right.
Yeah.
That when you play those musics and and especially those breathing exercise, this really helps. And body, though, for sure, I have lost 2 inches already in my body, and I look young. And certainly, and Sumit, you rightly said, it comes on your face also. I remember how I used to look, and certainly when I get those compliments that you're looking brighter, younger, softer, and slimmer, so that credit goes to you. So,
well, not only to me, always for you also, because जब आप किसी एक anxious state में होते हैं ना, and when you try to go out of it, it's more like mental burden than physical burden.
बिल्कुल.
Because आप वो thoughts से outcome करके बाहर नहीं निकल पाते हो, and that keeps you like कि नहीं जाना, वो thoughts रहता है आपके. But so आपने कुछ चीजें adapt करी, which I've told you, like you are starting something which you like to do before, but you didn't have time to do that. तो आपने वो अभी करी, and you have started joining yoga classes. So if I tell you in a short frame that what we should do actually to just remove the anxiety and depression. So first, find the root cause. Find the root cause, and then write it down on the paper that what you can actually control and what you can't control.
absolutely.
From there, you'll have a clarity of thought that what I should do and what I can't do.
And these body exercises and mental exercises will certainly add to it.
Exactly. And remark my word again, what you can do and what you can't do.
True.
Because anxiety and depression is a wonder, if I say, is something which we think. Like if I very nice quoted in my mind, which just came right now, just overthink. What is overthinking according to you?
Thoughts coming again and again and again and again.
And that's nice. But according to me, if I say, overthinking is the art of thinking or getting stressed on something which even can't exist.
Oh.
That is
True,
overthinking.
it doesn't exist. You're right.
This is the quote which I've heard some days ago, and it hit me actually. And this is the actual lining. I think this is for overthinking. So, and other aspect is like you can do a physical activity. Then you can start doing some mental. All you have to do is just retrain your brain again how to be calm.
I've experienced that. Yes.
That, yeah, for sure.
Fantastic, Sumit. I think, guys, join him. 45 days and you will see the change happening. Thank you. Thank you so much.